Great voice. It's 17 to 7, and we were having a chat last week about the possibility of Rocky Rocks. We know how good Stanthorpe Rocks is, and we had a semi-confident Ian Way Parker on the phone from Sly Dogs Entertainment last week. Has the confidence level risen, Ian?
Well, fantastic news. Rockhampton Regional Council have given us approval to use the Rockhampton Music Bowl for our concert on the 1st and 2nd of August.
We've got approval, ladies and gentlemen! Yeah! Woo! I tell you, people across central Queensland right now are like, oh, thank you. I didn't want them to get rid of the Music Bowl. This is really good news. How much do you have to do in preparation yourself, and how much do council have to do to come on board with Rocky Rocks?
From the council side of it, we just said to them we'd be happy for them just to do the minimum. That is clean the site up, grass cut, bit of TLC here and there, and then we can do the rest.
A few fence holes I've noticed, so we might have to patch them up.
Yeah, a few little things here and there, but they're not insurmountable, and so things that can be done fairly quickly. From our side of things, however, my office here in Stanthorpe has just suddenly gone into hyper mode. We're now having to create a website, booking system, new Facebook page, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We're looking at, obviously, our bands. There's a whole myriad of things that we'll start now, but we're just so excited that we've finally got the green light and we can get going. Now,
this is getting a couple of bands who possibly may have been there before to come back for the last hurrah with Rocky Rocks, yeah?
Well, what we're hoping is that Rocky Rocks mightn't just be a one-off. We're hoping it may grow and get bigger and bigger, and we can continue this over a number of years.
So it's not really a last hurrah for the Music Bowl. It's you know what, we still need this hurrah.
Well, I think the council just needs to be, and this is where I guess the public need to support it. If the public come and support it, I think there's going to be other promoters who will see the benefit of using the venue. We've looked at it and thought, well, it's a great asset for us. It just makes it so much easier for us rather than going to a green site or a football ground or whatever.
Yeah.
As I say, it's got so much potential to do many more things. So we're hoping that Rocky Rocks will be a huge success, and I'm sure it will be. But then, as I said, it opens up the venue then for other people to utilise.
That's right.
And it is a brilliant asset, and that's what surprised us the most when we toured Rockhampton a few weeks ago. And we saw it, and I thought, wow, what an asset. And some people didn't even want to show us to us because they were sort of embarrassed by it.
Well, we're embarrassed at the condition it has been.
Yeah, and I could see the potential of the venue and got really excited about it. I just think it's a brilliant place. And it's got the history of it.
Yeah.
You can feel it as you walk into it. You can just sort of hear the music and you can feel the vibe. Local bands, if they want to perform on the big stage, you can go onto our Facebook page and our website and register their interest.
Can we do that right now, Ian?
You're auditioning now, are you?
No, this is not for me personally at all.
No, we really want the live music scene, as you know, everywhere around Australia. The live music scene's getting tougher and tougher and tougher. We also need the support of the local community groups, because we're going to need a lot of help on the ground. Like
your Rotaries and Lions clubs and things like that?
Yeah, but also schools, also local restaurateurs, if they wish to have a food stall there. All the community groups and people can get involved with, raise some much-needed funds, but at the same time have a great fun time.
Appreciate the place. I love your idea. I'm all for it. I am on board. Let's do this, Central Queensland. Rocky Rocks coming soon. And as Ian said, the Facebook pages for entry forms for all the bands will be available. And stay tuned to CFM to find out a little bit more. Ian, my hat's off to you, sir. Well done.
Yeah, looking forward to bringing our show to Rockhampton, and we'll see you there on the 1st and 2nd of August.
Banksy and Todd, the CFM Morning Crew.
A CFM Cyclone Tip.